Okay guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a tour of Curry Village, and it's recently changed its name from Half Dome Village back to its original name of Curry Village due to some sort of lawsuit, but it's only been changed back to Curry for a short time, a couple of months. So this is a full walk around. I'm going to give you a tour of everything. We're staying in a double bath cabin, me and Claire, and we'll show you all that. I'm going to start here, right at the entrance. That right there is the front office and check-in area for when you arrive. Beautiful setting there, right under Glacier Point. So if you just check in right here, the staff are very friendly, very helpful. There you go, the front office. I'm just going to take you down this section first of all though, just to show you the parking lots, because this is where you're going to arrive. There's a small parking lot right here. This is for registration when you first arrive. You need to check in, you just come along here, straight into the office, and then basically depending where you stay, then you can just move your car. So just over there, beyond the shuttle stop right there, there's another car park, and the cabins are right there. I'm going to take you over there, but I'll just show you that first, so you know. And again, if you're staying in a tent, you can head out to another parking lot over there, which will show you. And all the tents are over this side, and all the cabins are over this side. So anyway, let's get back into it. There's a quick pointer of where everything is. And there's the bear safe recycling bins as is needed. So again, I'm going to take you straight past registration into the centre of the camp, where they have the amphitheatre, eateries, stores, etc. Just go past the front office. This building right in front of us now is a lounge area. You can relax in a rocker, sit inside, take some time out. Very peaceful. It's very early in the morning actually. It's not quite 7 AM yet, but I've been up early, take some shots for Instagram and such. So there you've got the lounge area. Really cool for chilling out. And just come around here. So there you can see the steps up into the patio. That's the pizza patio. It's just closed off at the moment because it's not open. There's a patio area, you get your pizzas right from over there. So basically I was just standing here to the steps into the pizza patio, guys. I'm just going to pan around here. So straight in front there's time schedule. Breakfast open, I'll take you in there in a second. And you can get dinner, pizza times, bar, coffee corner, ice cream parlour, but that's closed for the season. And right over here, this is the amphitheatre. There's a seating area, and they show different things in here, movies and shows for people to enjoy in the evenings. There's a toilet block right there. Yeah, plenty of seating for whatever they've got to show, if that takes your interest. I'll just come over here quickly, show you this quick map before we head inside. Yeah, so basically, still says Half Dome Village there, it's Curry Village again. We are right here. I am staying right there in the cabins. As you can see, there's not as many cabins, but the parking lot's right. So we parked right here. Those of you who are thinking about moving luggage, etc., my car is parked right there, and my cabin is right there. So after you've checked in here to the front office where you park, you come back around, park where your cabin is, and it is really quite easily accessible, because that's one thing I was wondering about before I came, how far you'd have to walk, etc. If you pan across the map right here, this is the parking area for if you've rented a tent, and as you can see, there's a huge amount of tents compared to cabins. Then the complex is a swimming pool, but that's seasonal, it's not open at the moment, you see. And they also, in the winter, have an ice skating rink. So moving on. Now there's actually, cabin wise, there's 14 cabins, just 14 that have shared bathrooms. There's 56 cabins that have their own bathrooms, which I have, which I'll show you. And then on top of that, there's like 320 tents, I believe. So yeah, it's quite a lot of choice. It's actually the largest place on the valley floor for vacancies. But if you're wanting such as a cabin bath like I have, you need to book about 10 to 12 months in advance. So we're just heading into the pavilion. It's quite big in here actually. You can get your breakfasts and your dinners. There's the entrance to the dining hall. Do like a buffet style. There's a breakfast menu. I'm going to sample a little bit of this in a minute when I finish with the video. Dinner menu, time served, etc. As you can see, it's quite a big area. Nicely heated. Loads of space. And here's the area you can get your breakfast. Condiments, etc. It's like buffet style. It's pretty decent, got plenty of stuff. There's the entrance and head in. And there you have it. There's the breakfast area. And I'll see you back outside. We'll head back outside, guys, and I'll show you the rest of the camp. Also here in the pavilion we've got Pete's Coffee and Tea. It's a coffee corner. So again, plenty of choice. Just head back outside past the bear. Not a real one, unfortunately. I'd love to catch one on camera, we'll see. And again, right here is the patio area. We ate in here last night. It was very busy. The pizza place is right there, and we were queuing probably 10 minutes. But then when you order, they give you a buzzer, but it was a good 30 minutes to receive the food. So if you get there on a busy time, you're going to be queuing. And that is quite a nice bar area. You can sit, relax. And they just open it up as a bar. Sorry, the bar area is there. That's back into the pavilion where I've just been. The bar area is just here. Nice little bar actually. Plenty of drinks. People socialising. Definitely come out here on an evening when the sun's gone down to check it out. Let's move on. So we're just going to go back round to the front now. Past the lounge area what I just showed you. Around this way. And we'll head to the accommodation. Okay guys, so I've just come from over there, the patio area and the lounge through there. There's the registration and front desk, so we just headed this way. More signage for you to get your bearings. It's pretty easy to get round though, it's well signposted, it's very well laid out. And just head up onto this patio right here. We've got a gift shop and groceries. Just a quick look inside to get the idea. Straight away you can get bags of ice if you need them. Everything you need. The usual gifts, snacks, drinks. Standard prices for drinks. And yeah, so that's the store. So we'll come back to this bit. And here, going along the patio, we have the Meadow Grill, which is like another takeaway stand. Burgers, sandwiches, salads. If you want to pause the video right here, you can see some prices, just to give you an idea. All the usual salads, children's menu, your fountain drinks, etc. Coming around, and here we have the mountain shop. Get yourself some gear for your hikes. The mountaineering school, got plenty going off around here. So you're gonna check out that. Any little bits you've missed from home, you can grab them in there maybe. Yeah, quick look. So yeah, big store. Everything you need, anything you've forgotten, you're gonna find it in here. Between this store and the other store, there's not a lot that they haven't got really. Pretty decent. So I just walked back down the steps there from the mountain shop. I'm just going to pan around for you. Great views all around here, Yosemite, and this is the other main parking lot on the far side. As you can see, this one's quite large because it's where most people from the tent cabins park the cars. Plenty of space. Now I've come in, it's currently the 12th of September 2019, and I haven't found it an issue for parking. Now I've heard a lot of stories about parking being a big issue down here in the peak season, and I was concerned about parking the car to get into my cabin later in the day, but it really wasn't an issue, so don't worry too much about that. At this time of year anyway. If you come maybe beginning of August, July time, it's going to have an issue. But we did go up Glacier Point and Half Dome, etc. And parking, well, it was busy, but it weren't that much of an issue. So anyway, I'm going to take you down here. We're going to turn right along here, and I'm going to show you the tent cabins. I'll leave the wooden cabins where I'm staying till last, because I'm going to head back there in a moment when I've showed you these. So just bear with me 1 second. Okay guys, so I've just walked a little further up the parking lot, about 30 yards, and right here you've got the bicycle rental, plenty to choose from. Child's bikes, tandems, there's a bike pickup stand right there, and you can see just the back of some of the first tents, and I'll take you inside there, just have a little quick walk. Okay guys, so that's the outside of a standard tent cabin. As you can see, the box right there is a bear locker. You're not allowed to leave food and drinks, etc. inside. You are in the cabins I'm staying in because I've got solid walls, but they do ask you to abide by rules in the cabins and the tents whereas food's concerned, because it can be an issue. Also, don't leave them in your car either, food, open containers, anything like that, because bears are prone to breaking into cars. They reckon they have 100 vehicles per year down here get broken into by bears, guys. Yeah, that's right, broken into by bears. So this is a huge area for the tents. We'll just take you a quick walk. I don't need to walk all the way around. I'm sure you'll get the idea from what I showed you on the map. See, they're scattered about more or less everywhere, you see. There you go. So these are the standard tent cabins, mostly among the trees. Lovely setting, can't beat it. And there's there might be tent cabins, but they're still well equipped. Fan, safe, comfortable bed, everything you need in them really. Just coming a little there from the parking lot, and there's another guide. As you can see from the numbers, there's a lot of tents and the restrooms are all pointed out. There you go, you can see the toilet blocks scattered about, and there's a bathroom and shower block right there for the tents. Okay, we're going to make our way back round. If you go back to the beginning of the video, I was standing right there where the shuttle stop is, if you remember, and that's the registration parking lot. So just pan around. That's called the Stoneman House, and it's like a motel style. There's about 18 rooms in there. So we're just going to come round this way to the final piece of the tour. So when we finish the registration just behind us, we then come back around the road here, straight into here, and this is the parking lot for the cabins. As you can see, it's quite a lot smaller than the tent one because there's only a few cabins, as I showed you just previously. So we're just going to walk along here and take a left just up here. I'll just show you how convenient it is. Like I was saying before, you park up. So if you park your car just here and take a left, and this is the start of the cabin. So as you can see, it's not too difficult to bring your things in. Again, you wake up to this, which is absolutely stunning. It really is. And there's the cabins right here. They've all got a little porch area with a seat. You can relax on an evening because you've got a porch light as well, so you can switch on the light just outside. Just coming around. This is my cabin right here, number 1D. I'm going to show you a tour of that. And yeah, these are the cabins. They're well equipped, everything you need. It's cool, like a little home away from home. And finally, back to my cabin. So yeah, there's my cabin, and I'll take you inside and I'll show you the full tour of what a bath cabin looks like. This is a cabin double with private bath. Quick walk around for you as you come in. Straight in front, there's a double bed. It's surprisingly comfortable actually. Yeah, very comfy. Just a chair, desk, lamp, digital clock. All solid interiors unlike the tents. Couple of windows, one there you've just seen. Chest of drawers in the middle, plenty of storage. Another window onto the camp. And straight in front you've got the bathroom. And the bathroom is extremely clean. It's pretty decent, plenty of towels that will change daily for you if you need. Toilet. Good shower, powerful. Complimentary soaps. Small sink and mirror. And just take you out of there. And then straight across here you've got another door, which is storage. There's a light somewhere. So yeah, you've got a large tub up there if you want to put your food in or use some ice. There's a fan if you need to plug in. Plenty of hangers. And a rack for a suitcase if you need it. And there in this corner is a heater that you can put on a timer. It's got plenty of controls on the top. Right there. And it's all you need. It's a really cool little cabin. We're staying here for 2 nights. And for 2 nights this cost us $533. It's pricey, but these are probably the best properties on the camp. Obviously you've got a private bath, which is a big plus, because everywhere else it's shared bathrooms or communal bathrooms. So yeah, and that right there guys is a very quick tour of a double cabin with private bath at Curry Village, Yosemite 2019. And I'll see you in the next one guys. Check it out.